The reason so many people end up redoing their goals over and over again and never actually finally achieving them is usually because they have this cycle of revenge where they want the result so badly that they have to become this super ultra disciplined person. And if one thing goes wrong, they see themselves as no longer that ultra disciplined person they thought they were becoming. And this causes you to become the type of person who ends up having to restart on Monday and then trying again, restarting on Monday, trying again. And it's like this constant loop of never actually putting in a consistent effort. And a lot of this comes with the attachment to the result. You want this result so bad, but you fail, and then you have to recover throughout the week, emotionally recover, so you get the willpower to try again. And it's just this endless cycle that so many people have, where I'll start Monday, and by Tuesday, they've basically already overdone themselves. So, I mean, clearly the answer is consistent work over consistent basis. It's not the most exciting sounding way, but genuinely it's like the best option, because if you do too much, you're going to burn out. If you do too little, you're not going to feel like you're doing enough, and you might not even be doing enough. You just need to find that like golden zone of effort, whatever that is for you, whatever you can put in majority of the time, 80% of the time. That's what you're going to want to do 80% of the time. And then maybe have like a backup schedule for those off days, those days that are a lot harder to lock in. Maybe you'll have a little bit of leeway. That way you don't, if you can't sustain something a certain day, it doesn't completely throw you off track. So 20% of the time you have like a backup plan for those really bad days, which helps you with that all or nothing mindset, because all or nothing ultimately kills a lot of dreams and a lot of goals. So just wanted to note that there. And with the revenge cycling thing, yeah, it's usually out of over obsession with the goal itself. That's where that tends to come from. When you're overly obsessed that you have to get it now, you think that you have to be this ultra disciplined person to get what you want. Really, that's not the reality. The reality is that you just have to be consistent for long enough. And yes, if you theoretically stayed perfectly disciplined, perfectly on track, yes, you'll probably hit your goals faster, obviously, right? But realistically, no, you're not going to you're getting nothing. You're getting another Monday handed to you. That's what you're getting. So ultimately, what you can do 80% of the time is what you aim for. That's the level of difficulty you want. And then as for like a plan for the 20% days, if that's like a fitness routine, this rule is super important for women, especially during certain phases. But what this plan is a lighter day that you can still show up to. So maybe it's like a few extra 100 calories if you're dieting, or if it's a gym routine, maybe you struggle with consistency with the gym. It's a lighter routine for those down days. So that would look like more compound movements, which is multiple muscle groups, and it would be fewer total movements, but it's still showing up, so you're still getting the progress regardless. And if you're bulking, maybe that's just a maintenance day or a slightly over day on calories. So it's like you just gotta adapt. You just gotta think about the problem a little bit. Spend a little bit of time figuring out what you can and cannot do and where your 80% is personally.